Father's Curse by Marie Rutkoski. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this review is going to be spoiler free, so you can watch the entire review if you want to, even if you haven't read the book. I have this thing where I accidentally make books sound like a lot better than I kind of think, but I still like, those are my opinions. But oh my gosh, this book is just so good. 5,000,000 stars out of 5. I just really enjoyed it, and it is definitely going to be one of my favorite books of it's okay. And it's definitely going to be one of my favorite books of 2015. Look at the cover. The cover is so pretty from far away, but if you look close, I don't like it. But from far, it's like a rose, and it's very pretty. But then close up, you see her face, and I don't like her face. So this book starts out with our main character, Kestrel, just, you know, walking through the market with a friend, and then boom, she walks into a slave auction. Surprise, surprise, she buys a slave. The problem is, this slave is definitely not normal. Like, he talks back, he defies rules, and he's really talented. Like, more talented than a slave should be. Kestrel and the slave are both amazing characters to me, and you fall in love with their personalities, and the way they talk, and the way they act, and they have so many secrets and things that you had to find out. To me though, Kestrel is definitely not your normal YA heroine. Because she doesn't fight. Like, she's tried to, but she can't fight. She's the general's daughter, and sure, she's tried to fight, but she just is naturally not good at it. But she is a natural-born strategist. She's so cunning and looks into situations and can find a way out of them. And because she's a natural-born strategist, her dad gives her the choice of either marrying a man or joining the military to be a strategist with him. And then we have the slave character, and he's just so mysterious and funny and sarcastic and brooding, and come on, I mean, those are our favorite types of characters. At first, there is a lot of tension between the two characters, but then their relationship does build, and I thought it was really well paced, and their personalities I felt just fit each other so well, and they would find themselves caring for each other without even meaning to, and I'm just like, ah, that's so cute. And there are just so many moments where I just want to fangirl and go, ah, because they're so good, because they're so cute. Even though this is a romance, there is a plot behind that, and it just builds up throughout the book, and then by the end of it, you're just like wanting the next book, which did come out in, I think, early March, and I want to read it, but I can't read it yet because I want to buy it, but I can't buy it yet, and I want it because it's so good, and I want to see what happens. And this book is a romance, but when I was reading it, it did feel like a fantasy. But the thing is, there are no magical elements in this book, so it can't be a fantasy, but it feels like one. But I guess it could be historical fiction, I'm not sure. And the world was just really interesting to me, and there was a lot of history between the Harani and the Valorians. The Valorians are like the people in charge. I like to think of them as the capital, but then there are the Harani, which are their slaves. And if I could do the Shrek voice, I would totally say this book is like an onion. It has layers. So in conclusion, I would really recommend this book to anyone. If you like fantasy, or if you like contemporary, or if you just like reading books, because I was flying through this, and it's been a while since I've read a book that was like that, and I really enjoyed it. And you don't have to wait that long for the sequel, because the sequel actually just came out in March, like I said earlier, and it's called The Winter's Crime, and it has it at the cover, and I'll put a picture here, and it's really pretty, and I want to read it. And I don't know why, but I think that if you liked Legend by Marie Lu, then you would definitely like this book. I'm not sure, but I was kind of getting the same vibe, but not really, because one's dystopian, one's fantasy. Well, not even fantasy, I don't even know. So, yeah, read the book. Like, holy cow, read the book, because it's an amazing book, and I want to talk to someone about this book. And it was on Book Outlet for a while, and you know, Book Outlet, their prices are just down to the ground. So, thanks for watching.